everybody, Y2ED here, and we are playing Minecraft. So, as you probably saw in the intro image and in the title of this video, we are returning to our video series. If you stopped by the live stream, which I had a couple days ago, you'd have learned that we are not planning on killing the video series, the build-off series, anytime soon, because we like building things, and we think it's a pretty fun series, just playing around, testing our redstone knowledge. So, a couple days ago, a pretty popular redstoner named FVDisco released his drum synth machine. And so that was cool and all, but the part of it that I actually liked the most was the part that actually controlled the loop maker. I mean, actually the loop maker that the player interacted with, where you put blocks down and that would set the loops. That would be your synth. So I played around with a similar system, but to shrink it down a little bit for this particular machine, I might need to make it bigger later for a bigger version of this machine. I used redstone torches instead of blocks, and so let's see what happens. Like without explaining what this machine exactly does, let's see what happens. So just note that there are different colors of wool, and that there are redstone torches in specific places. Here's our ever-present piston clock. Let us place a block down and see what happens. Sorry if it lags up a bit. Redstone lags up my computer. Ooh, pretty. So yeah, basically this clock thing I have here sends a pulse every couple of ticks. It sends the pulse down to these streams, and based on where you place the redstone torches in the streams, these blocks pop up in different patterns. So right now I have it set up to sort of a zigzag pattern. And now I have it set to kind of like a speed arrow pattern, to some people walking down a street. Now, like a big wave followed by a smaller wave. So, at the moment, there are quite a few patterns that you can make just by placing different redstone torches. But actually, even though there are 8 sets of pistons in each line, there are only 4 pulses that you can mess with at the moment because of some size constraints and some issues with repeaters that I had. I'm planning on making it bigger, so there might be addendums to this current build-off. But yeah, I don't know exactly what to call this machine, although technically, seeing as there's a title in this video that I haven't thought up yet, I think sooner or later I will have to figure out what to call this machine. Yeah, I thought it was just a neat little diversion to make, and you can make some pretty cool patterns. Right now it's a 8x8 set of pistons. I'm planning on making a 16x16 that's programmable in all 16 pulses. So once I do that, I'll get back to you guys. But like always, if you guys like this machine and you want to play around with your own, maybe make your own cool wave patterns, or take it apart and maybe make something even cooler, feel free to download the map, my test map. This is my normal test map. Link to it will be in the description. And until next time, thank you for stopping by, everybody.